Now let the hostages go.
Typical Rafa.
The game implemented an open world with smaller open zones that worked surprisingly well with a few exceptions. The open world has four main big zones that are connected seamlessly to each other, and each of these zones has a main villain with their own story that you have to beat before you progress to the other zones. I feel like that open world idea was a great implementation in the franchise, and this being the first open world is actually impressive. It could be better, but it's not bad. Some spaces feel like they were made to be explored on a vehicle, and the enemy spawn points are scattered, leading to fewer enemies spawning into certain zones. This is normally not an issue. The game has moments where the enemy density is so great that the difficulty spikes depending on the character you use. The open world has a very good amount of environmental storytelling, leading to an echo pickup, giving you even more story to enjoy. There are a few issues I want to mention when it comes to the open world, and one of them is the safe zones and the world getting locked again if you make another character. The reason this is an issue is that people normally finish the game with one character, make a perfected build, and move on to play another character. With a world as big as this one, and with the amount of backtracking and usage of vehicles, it could be a time saver being able to fast travel to main missions with your other characters. The world completion should be account wide instead of character wide to save the players the time. I am not playing Borderlands to drive around the open world. The other issue I have is the grapple points. There aren't enough points throughout the world. There are parts of the map that are so specific to get to that after you complete the map, it just becomes annoying getting around. It would be great if grapple points spawn as you free fast travel locations to make it easier to travel vertically. The worst thing about the open world is the Echo 4, the GPS system. The system works fine when it's guiding you to a main mission and some of the side missions, but the moment you want to farm a boss in a cave, instead of guiding you through the entrance of the cave, it tells you to juggernaut your way through the walls, which makes absolutely no sense. The other issue is when you place a point in any part of the map. It doesn't always guide you the right way. It normally just guides you wherever it wants. This is insanely annoying because you will be spending a lot of time trying to get to the side objectives, and the echo does not help at all. This is also the reason why more grapple points should be included once you clear the zones, so it could be easier getting around. The world is filled with collectibles and simple side quests that give you points for you to upgrade your backpack and inventory, and for you to have more bullets to a certain weapon. Most of these collectibles are fine. You pick them up and they give you lore about the world or the characters. My favorites are the Vault Hunter Echoes that give you more information about their past lives. There's some quests you have to protect the propaganda radio. This is simple and to the point. There's a quest that makes you collect 3 orbs to complete, mind numbingly easy. And then there's the worst side quest I have